Just bring our feet shoulder width apart. Let's take a moment to arrive into the practice. You might close down your eyes, you don't need to. Just scan through your body. Just get a sense for how you're feeling on this day. Every day our body is different. So just honor however you feel right now. You might scan from the top of the head, down through the shoulders, hips, knees, feet. Just feel into our connection to the earth beneath us. Maybe bringing a little sway into our upper body, allowing our knees to bend slightly, and you might press through the balls of the feet, the heels, toes. Allowing ourselves to feel into the support of the earth. Let's take our palms facing up and we'll lift up, reach up. Turn the palms. Slowly bring them down. Inhale to reach up, drawing energy into the body. Maybe sighing it out as we feel like we're taking energy away from the busy mind down into the mid part of our body. One more time, we reach up. Allow the hands to come down. We're going to bring our wrists together and just roll through the wrists. Switch directions. And let's interlace our fingers and just roll. Just any direction that your body is calling you to move in. Don't worry how it looks. And let's roll our shoulders. Both directions. We're going to take our hands into prayer hands, fingers pointed downwards at the lumbar spine. You might feel into the knuckles connecting either right at the base of your tailbone. Palm presses into palm. Let's drop our right ear down towards our right shoulder. Roll the chin into the chest. Come up halfway. And just take a little circle. Keeping the shoulders heavy. Maybe switch directions, come back up the other way. The slow movements hold so much tension in our neck. Let's meet back in the center. And we'll drop our left ear to our left shoulder. Roll the chin into the chest, come up through the center. All right, let's draw our arms together, elbows touching, loose fists touching. Draw the chin into the chest, curl into a ball. Let's take a breath in. And as we exhale, open out through the chest. Inhale, drawing everything in, curl the spine. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale, open up. One more time. Sigh it out. Let's shake the arms. Maybe lift one leg, rotate through the ankle. Shake it out. Bring our hands to the waist. Slow rotations forward and back. Maybe switch directions. Let's step our left foot forward, bend that knee a little. Might draw your hands up, palms facing down, or hands on the hips. Please hold onto a chair or the wall if you feel shaky. We're going to lift our right leg up, open it out. Keeping a standing leg, knee bent, pressing through the toes. You might keep your eyes on one spot, holding into the balance. Let's see if we can come back the other direction, internally rotating the hip joint. Check there's no tension in the neck or the jaw. And we come back down. Let's step the right foot forward this time. Bend the knee a little. Find your balance. Rest on whatever you need to. Let's lift the left knee up and open out. Resting through the standing leg. And we'll come back the other direction. All right, let's bring the legs together, knees touching. Cup the hands with the knees and just small circles. Make sure the balls of the feet are close together. And then let's come back up. We're going to take one hand in the opposite elbow. Standing leg is going to bend that knee, and we're stepping our heel down, pressing into the ground. And then we shift our tailbone back, draw it back all the way in the back of the body. Take a breath. Slowly come up. And we'll do the same on the other side. Make sure that our chin is coming up, our tailbone is back. We don't want any stress on our bent knee. Drop the tailbone back. Take a breath, elbows high, back is long, tailbone is heavy. And we slowly press up. We're going to find those points on our gallbladder meridian behind our shoulder, behind the bottom of our shoulder blade, the top of our shoulder, as we step out. Take a moment to find your breath, find your rhythm here. Shifting weight from side to side. Let's bring our fingers up to our chest. We're just going to move some energy through meridian lines in our body. We'll start across our lung, tapping down the chest, the inner shoulder, down the arm, all the way down. Spend a little bit of time on your wrist crease, and then turn the palm over, come back up the outside of the arm, back of the shoulders, back of the neck, across the front of the body, and switch sides. Just key lung points around your elbow crease, around your wrist crease. These are all points that just help us become a little more present, become a little more a way of just noticing what's going on, being not stuck in thoughts or emotions. We come down the chest, around to the back of the spine. You might like to rub around the kidneys, both sides of the spine, the lumbar spine. Down the glutes, the hips, sides of the legs. And when you get down, just allow yourself to hang, head heavy. You might rub around the ankle bones. And slowly knock up the inside of the legs. As we come up to stand, we're just going to allow our arms to come out from the body as we move through our mid part of our spine, our thoracic spine. So ideally, our hips are fairly still. We want to feel that twisting through this mid part of our body. Toes facing forward, knees facing forward. Just allowing our neck to move in line with the rotation of the upper body. And you might bring your attention to just the connection of your forearms with the back of your body. This is usually known as the door of life in Chinese medicine, where all our meridians meet and cross over. It's where our adrenals are, where stress hormones come from. And let's slowly find some. Let's do one more stretch. We'll take the arms over the head. I'm just going to grab a hold of our left wrist, left thumb. Inhale to grow tall and reach up. Exhale, draw it across the body. Pressing into the feet. Inhale to reach up. We switch to the right thumb. And then side out as we draw it across. Inhale to reach up. Exhale. Let it go. One more time, we reach up. And side out. Inhaling back up. Exhale, allow the hands to come down. We're going to take our elbows out from the side of the body, palms in front of our dantian. Just turn the fingers inwards, pointing towards each other. Neck is long, shoulder blades heavy. You can draw the shoulders away from the ears. Feel the knees slightly bent and the weight pressing through the heels. You might check into your toes and press down through the toes as well. we find some stillness here, we might tell ourselves, this is my goal. I have arrived. We always want to believe the more we do, the more we achieve, but most of the time we just end up staying in the same patterns, the same habits that we've always had. It's the key law of karma. What has come before determines the future. So how do we grow? How do we change? How do we evolve? We start with awareness. And awareness comes from the simple act of stillness. With stillness comes clarity. We can see clearly those patterns or habits we might be drawn to, restless energy, distraction. Maybe from this awareness we can form the small intentions. Not intentions to give things up or to judge or hate on ourselves for our behavior, just intentions to slowly replace the old behaviors with better ones. And then maybe we make the commitment to practice. We return to the mat every day for the reminder of how to build these new habits, whatever they might be. With practice, we teach ourselves patience and perseverance, determination. We also keep our beginner's mind, so we are always curious and explore and treat everything as if it's the first time we do it, keeping it alive, keeping it fresh, keeping it unique. So even as we practice, we are always discovering, moving, we bring our attention to the breath. As we inhale, we slowly expand the belly. As we sigh out, maybe we feel like we sink a little deeper into the support of the earth. Whenever you're ready, slowly take the hands down. All right, today's practice, we're going to do each of the Wudang 5 animals, and we'll start with the dragon. Let's bring our left hand on top, right hand underneath, palms pointing towards each other in the center line of the body. Just take a moment to feel that centeredness, that sense of alignment. So both sides of the body are even. Energy is moving along the center line. Take a breath. The dragon is a water element form. Water element helps us find flow, to keep moving, to find connection to others. When our water is out of balance, we might feel fear, anxiety, sense of dread. Let's inhale to prepare. We shift our weight to the left foot and we step out wide with the right foot. Sweep the arm behind and our left arm comes up over the head, so we're opening over the body and behind the body. Spine is twisting. We inhale to sweep the arm back to the front, finding our one leg balance. And as we step down, our right hand comes on top, left hand underneath. Knees are bent. Let's inhale to prep. Shift the weight onto the right leg, and we step out with the left. Sweep the arm. Take the right arm over the head. Take a breath. Inhale, we take the arm all the way back to the front. Shift our weight. Center the palms. All right, let's do this in our own time now. You might find as you move that you can twist a little deeper. You step behind. See if you can move with flow, with grace, with precision. What does it feel like to bring the body back into the center? Next time you come back to the center, let's just hold it here. Maybe feel that energy between our palms. You might draw your attention to that Wudang point, that point in the middle of the palm. As you take a breath, come back into stillness. Shoulders drop away from the ears, knees bend. Maybe again tell yourself, I have arrived. Next form is for our metal element. It's our tiger. We draw energy in towards our chest. And then as we breathe out, we turn the palms, we draw up the tailbone back, heavy and behind the body, and push the palms out. You should be able to see your toes as you look down. We want weight to be in the back of the body. Inhale to draw the energy back in, straightening the legs. And we exhale, we push the palms behind the body, draw up the weight back again. Inhale back. Exhale, we push out. Draw up the tailbone down. Inhale to draw energy back into the body. And we exhale, push it behind. Pressing through the feet, we slowly come up. And take the hands down. Let's draw the palms back in towards the body. Fingers point towards each other. Take a breath. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Just get a sense for how your body feels right now. Sense of energy or aliveness. You might feel into toes. Third form is for the wood elements, the leopard. Leopard is when we need to deal with our frustrations or impatiences. Start by taking our left hand on top, right hand underneath, along the center line of the body again. For this one, we're going to sweep the arm out and step wide with the right leg. And then we turn our toes, so our left leg turns out so we're facing away. And we exhale and push across. And we should end up so that we have one arm pushing towards the sky above the head, the other arm is pushing down. Side out. We turn the hands around, shift our weight, turn our toes back, and we step in, coming back to the center line. Let's inhale to prepare, we'll try the other side. We shift our weight onto this right leg and we step out with the left leg. Sweep the arm out and then we turn the toes in. First this leg left and then right leg, we turn the toes and we push out. Side out. Press through the feet. Inhale, we come back, step that leg back in, bring the hands along the center line. Let's try this in our own time. Take it slow, move with the breath. Inhale. Exhaling, step out. Sweep the arm, turn the toes, side out. When you get to the end of the next cycle, we meet in another stillness shape. This time we're going to turn our palms up, draw our fingers and thumb together. So resting on our dantian. The mudra for the wood element, we draw together heart and lung meridian lines. We bring our wood element into balance through kindness, through generosity. Just how we become one with whatever angers and frustrations we have. Fourth element is the snake. This is an earth element form. Our earth is where we hold our worries, sense of anxiety. We bring earth into balance through connection to the earth, through stability, through trust, trust in nature, trust in cycles. We feel that sense of anxiety that things are getting worse. We just look to nature, the patterns of the seasons, the cycles of planets, day to night, winter to summer. We can trust in these seasons and trust in the nature of everything to keep changing, but seasons returning, cycles returning. So there's that sense of both change, but also stability. You can depend on this. We start with our snake form. We take a wide step out. We turn to look back towards our straight leg. And we just bring our fingers in towards our palm. We'll inhale to lean back and look back to our hand, bending, twisting the spine. And then we slither, reach out as we turn our toes and slither along the ground. Make sure your knee is stacked over the heel. We inhale to roll up past the ear. This is quite a hard stretch. Go with it. And then we exhale to bring the hands together. Draw the top hand into the chest. We press through the foot. And we come into our snake on the opposite side. Inhale, draw the left hand back behind the body. And then we turn again, lifting the toes, switch sides. Inhale, top hand comes up and over. Palms come together. And we sigh out as we find our snake on the opposite side. Inhale, draw the hand behind. Twist the spine, lift the toes and turn the feet, and then we slither out. Reach forward. Inhale, bend the elbow, hand presses over the head. Exhale, draw the hands together. Bring the hand to the center, push down, push through the foot. And we find our snake. One more time. Inhale, draw the top hand behind. Exhale, lift the toes, switch sides, slither forward. Side out. Reach forward. Inhale, top hand comes past the ear, reaches out. Exhale, draw the hands together. Hand comes back to the body and down. We step back inwards, meet in the center, draw the energy down. We're going to take one palm facing up, one palm facing down. Keep the hands along the center line of the body. Take a breath. Snake form is an energizing form. If you didn't get it today, it's okay. It takes a little bit of time for our body to find those ways to move. Every time we practice, we strengthen our joints, we move in our range of motion. Things we don't think we're capable of, one day we get there without even noticing. Simply with practice, with patience, with perseverance, with trust. At the end of the next breath, Let's bring our hands to heart center. Final form of the Wudang animals is the bird or the crane. And we're just going to do a little bit of a prep for this one. We're going to shift our weight onto our right leg. Inhale to draw the knee up, palms come up. Exhale, palms come down. Let's try that again. Moving with the breath. Let's keep all our attention completely focused on the standing leg under that foot. See if we can find all four corners of those feet. Knee can be slightly bent. All right, let's switch sides. Let's shift onto our left leg. Press down through all the corners of the feet. We inhale to lift up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to lift. Exhale, side out. Feel like you're moving with your own breath. Energy is all centered on that standing foot. Nice. Change it up a little bit. Let's shift back, standing on our right foot. Find the toes, find the heel. We inhale to lift up. This time we're going to exhale to push out. Might feel a little wobbly. Just go with it. Inhale, press into that foot again. Lift the knee. Exhale, push out. Inhale to lift one more time. Exhale to come down. Let's try that on the other side. Press through the toes. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, push out. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, let it go. One more time. And side out. All right, let's see if we can try the full bird. And please have a chair handy or wall handy. This is one of those things, another one where if you don't get it today, you'll get it in time. But please protect your knees and whatever sense of balance you have, just honor your body as it is today. With every practice, we aspire to purposelessness. We're not trying to attain anything or achieve anything. We're just on a journey and we're building our strength and our ability as we go. Let's inhale. We're going to bring the left knee up. Exhale, we take that foot out. Now we slowly take that foot out to the side, keeping all our attention on the standing leg. Dropping our left hip down a little. And we just find a spot on the floor, just maybe at the top of our mat. Keep our focus. And then whenever we're ready, however wobbly we might feel, we slowly raise the knee, drop it back down. Let's try the other side. Inhale, reach up. Knee rises. Exhale, hands come wide. Slowly draw that foot around, keeping our attention on the standing foot. And hinge down, arms are wide, side out. Shoulders are heavy. And whenever you need to, slowly hinge back up. Side out, bring the knee down. Let's do one more time, each side in your own time. Slowly keep your attention on the ground, on the foot. And then we raise the knee, sidle that. Let's cross our hands over. Bring our fingers to our lung points, just below the collarbone. Might say one more time, I've arrived. Just feel into the energy of your body right now. The crane form, the bird form is for the fire element. This is our sense of knowing our true self. When we become present, when we experience life just as it is, we might find joy, get a sense for our true self when we strip our emotions, our thoughts away, part of ourself that is unchanging, no matter what happens to us. Let's draw our hands together, just create a little bit of heat. You might like to bring the hands up to the face, just feel the warmth coming through your body. Take a moment of gratitude and maybe send good energy to the people practicing with you today. Let's bow to each other.